make a call fast. Something's happening here in Hawkins. Stranger things are actually really happening here in Hawkins. I can't call from here. Okay. Got it. On my way. Okay. I've got to go into that sleep up and I'll see you guys later. After that, I'll come right out and see what's going on. Okay, everyone, I've just done my Stranger Things experience here in San Francisco. And right away, I started my experience off Broadway, but this is the section where we can actually kick back, which is called the mixtape area. So first off, talking about the experience itself. What an experience. It's interactive as it is. You got the 80s music guys where you can see, and I'm wearing my Stranger Things shirt as it is. So this is a great day to be out in San Francisco. But since I wasn't able to take pictures or film inside of the experience, I can do it now over in the mixtape area. So I was in the middle playing at Joust as it is over in this old fashioned arcade area where I see these posters from back in the 80s. I see the Alien poster. Red Dawn 8 Stand By Me over this as well too. It's pretty cool. So taking a look at these games, I was in back, we've got Dig Dug, Joust, Centipede. Oh, I remember that game. That was a fun game. And we also have Missile Command discs over here just as well. Looks like since this is a real let me do that and try this out. Alright, I need both hands over there. That doesn't work well with one hand here. Let's try this again. It works better with two hands here, as you can see. Shoot. I almost had it. Man. Okay, what about a game of Joust here? Let's try this. So it looks like you get credits right away with this. Let's see what I could do with one hand here. With the lead. Ah! Missed it. Where am I? Oh, once again, this is very hard to do with one hand. Did I just die again? Yeah. Being resurrected again.
Stop, no.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time doing this with one hand. Unfortunately, as you can see, I'm not doing so well. I'm trying to joust with somebody here. Turn around, turn around. Ah! Oh well. Okay, moving on. So there are some sections here where you can actually take pictures. This is cool. I'm at the end line on some of these. See, this would be a cool pic here. Cool picture taking place. Getting that creature in back of you. Okay, I'm getting a life with this. Okay, so we come next door over here. We can come inside. Remember this section of the in the TV series? Get nice shirts as it is, looking at these two. And this is some of the shirts I'm wearing right now. Got all the newspaper clippings from the window. I love this. This is cool here. I could just stay here the whole entire day, I feel. Since we have others taking pictures in here, I'm going to take some videos from the outside looking at this angle. The pumpkin and everything. Once again, we got nice souvenirs here for Stranger Things. Pretty cool. What is this? Stranger Things. Supposed to be a little miniature TV, I guess, from what you could get back in 1980s, I guess. And a little food court here too. We got Superboy Pizza. The upside, take a look at this here. The upside bar here. So you can get certain drinks, as you can see. The hopper, vodka, chocolate mint, liquor topped with whipped cream. Sounds good. You got the upside down. Friends don't lie. You got certain drinks related to certain things of the TV series Stranger Things. So this is the place for the upside to get your drink. And of course over here you can get the skirts. You guys look great.
Thank you. You're gonna hop inside?
Yeah.
Wonderful. My name's Sydney. I'm a senior. I'm ready for prom queen. Can I come on your boat?
The phone?
Will you vote for me?
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
She's gonna be a really good president. Yeah, and she's gonna be president of the White House.
Someday.
Wow, cool.
Prom queen, then president.
Prom queen, then president.
That's
So
cool.
that way Adriana doesn't win.
Okay.
Because, you know, we don't want Adriana.
Yeah, I'll definitely vote for you.
Thank you. I appreciate the support. It's Sydney, just like the city in
Sydney.
Australia.
Okay, cool.
Familiar with it?
Yeah, I am.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Bye. Okay, so nice to meet other people from the 80s here. Scoops Ahoy we got here for ice cream. I don't know what to get quite yet. Here's the menu for Scoops Ahoy pizza. You get cheap pizza, pepperoni, paninis, corn dogs, corn wrap. What? Corn wrap. No, of course, I'll grab this stuff with a candy. I'm thinking of this. Yeah, corn wrap, that's really good. So I decided to change my mind. I'm actually decided to get the cheese pizza here. It's really good. And of course, bottled water. Before I eat here, I just want to show you this. These are really cool. Pictures are actually. So over here we got Mad Max, and we also have a poster in back of this as well too. I'm gonna talk more about the beers later, but I'm gonna just go ahead and enjoy my lunch as it is with this cheese pizza and my water. Okay. Got more posters on this side with the World of Lies. More props even from the 1980s. I should know because I lived in that era. The cassette tape over there. That's a Walkman actually. This is brings back memories from the 1980s. That's for sure. Even songs such as this, like this. Oh, my thoughts. And that's the section. This is the yellow section. Was my thoughts. We had to use our fingers to the head to create our magic force, like 11 has done, and it just take the series Stranger Things. It's pretty fun, I gotta say. I could be here the whole entire day, like you can say over the mixtape area. The reason you're hearing so much noise from this part of the section too is because part of the experience for Stranger Things is behind these walls. I can actually hear when the music actually stops. I can hear part of what that show was actually going on. So it's quite the place, I gotta say. They're doing a good job here, bringing Stranger Things alive here, out in the city. And I'm sitting here enjoying this pizza and water. I'm trying to see if this is a reference of the 1980s bottled water of some sort. I don't know, I'm not too sure. So you guys are watching this. Do you think this is a reference to the 80s or this bottled water as it is? Really good pizza too. Damn, what a day. From a distance, I couldn't really tell what painting this looked like, but oh man. First Stranger Things thing, you would love it here, but look at this drawing here. That is sweet. I like that. Starting to crowd up in here. I'm glad I got in the slime I did earlier. Earlier advantage, I gotta say. Ringo Mania. Oh, got a nice pinball machine in there too. Let's go in there and check it things out here. Got a pinball machine for this for Stranger Things. So this can be hard to attempt this, so I'm gonna go ahead and try this game. I did somewhat good. I got this him down here. The creature came out and I was battling it for a little bit, but fun game. So if you come in here farther, we got the nice retro shirts of Stranger Things. Nice shirts and everything. Star Court. Oh, if you remember the ball, yeah, that's cool. I like that. See, after doing this experience, they go into the sleep study. So I should really be saying I survived the sleep study because I really did. All my buddies from Stranger Things have helped me, and I gotta say, dude, thank you very much. Now, do you really think this is true? Boyfriends fight all the time. I don't think so. But I kind of do have to agree with Max's words. There's more to life than stupid boys. Nah, that's not true. Of course, if you want to rollerblade, they got stuff here for this as well too. The Wrinkle Media. Dun, dun, dun. And the first week this as well too. And of course, we have a whole photo of this as well too. I wonder if they still have photos today. I don't think so. This is really part of the 1980s as well too. Of course, this guy is too this as well. Good old Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street. Got more retro shirts from Stranger Things over here. Thinking about getting something. I should get a souvenir from here. Got keychains. This is real too. It's nice. It's $20. Okay, so I have a big ultimate question for you guys who are watching right now. Do you guys know what a VHS tape is? Well, if you haven't, this is exactly what they look like. These are for show. I can't take them out. So we have movies such as Ghostbusters, The Goonies from the 1980s. Goes up with the Flash Attacks at Richmond High, which just had an anniversary of its own this as well too. And I know the answer, but here's a nice little trivia question for you guys. What anniversary is it this year for Fast Time at Richmond High? We got back to feature over here this as well too. All the reference from Reference Club. I could go on forever in this section. Looking at these Christine. Risky Business. Return of the Jedi. There was a reference in the show a lot too about Star Wars. Pretty much all the 1980 movies, I gotta say. So here we have the new release section. From the 1980s anyways. So if you guys have never checked out Blockbuster Video or Home Video, this is what they used to look like. VHS tapes all around before DVDs even came out. Even Blu-rays as well as 4K Blu-rays as well too. Look how far we came. Look how far we've come actually, I should probably say, from technology of the movies that we can watch at home. Here we go, with the new season, the Hellfire Club. It is time to get ready. I think Eddie will be back in the season 5. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this. There we go. Welcome to the Hellfire Club. You guys want the Stranger Things experience? Remember the Eggo waffles that 11 always liked? Kind of, those are just plain ones, aren't they? I think she was just a plain Eggo waffles she liked. I was looking for blueberry Eggo waffles by chance. So you can get some Eggo waffles here. That's cool. Looks like they're running out though. Looks like people are actually getting them. Got some pins. This as well too from the Deborah garments. That's pretty cool. And over here we got one for 11. What we got going here? She's using her mind. She's gonna dun 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 dun. So I think I pretty much have given you a tour around this whole section of the mixtape section over in Stranger Things. From this angle too, it's kind of slowed down a little bit. But of course I'm over here by the exit of the work experiences, so I need to back off a little bit here. Whatever people actually think. And towards the end, it's pretty cool because you get those 3D glasses. Everything really comes straight out of you, which is really cool. You have 11 and Max helping you towards the end. And the whole thing is really, you're in this sleep lab. That's where the whole thing actually starts with everything in there. And everything goes chaos, I gotta say. So if you have not want to experience this, come out and experience it for yourself. It's not going to be here for much longer out in San Francisco. But I'm pretty sure this is going to travel around. Maybe over to New York, maybe certain spots over here, maybe LA or something like that. Experience it for yourself. It's fun. It's worth it. This is a common area once you get out from the exit from the Stranger Things exhibit, or experience I should say. It's just a nice sick pic where you can actually get your picture with the Stranger Things sign. That's exactly what I did earlier too. I should have got the video of this, but just a second ago I had someone wear the same shirt as this, and we both said nice shirt to each other. It was pretty nice little gesture. It was really cool. Common thing you actually get. I actually got this on Amazon, believe it or not. This for this event that would actually wear Stranger Things shirt. I I know. I want to play Dig Dug. So I'm trying to wait over here and see how long it's going to take. But Dig Dug's a really good game. Yeah, okay, so if you lived in the 1980s, of course, here's a little question for you guys. Of all the arcade games there was, the arcades was a big thing back in the 1980s especially. What was your favorite arcade game? I know. There's actually a lot of good ones. Pac-Man was a good one. This Pac-Man. I like Dig Dug was Rampage. Seemed to be my favorite games back in the business real. Got my opportunity to play Dig Dug here. See if I can do this with one hand here. I need somebody to float up to me like that guy's doing here. I need to be careful with that dragon if he doesn't come this way. Floating guy coming this way up. Just see those little pair of eyes coming up. He's trying to escape me though. Let's see if I can. And see, just like that, I was able to beat the level. Fun game. I like this game. And before I was able to play Dig Dug 2, Vicky came over here to tell me they were going to get rid of the arcade because of this new system called Nintendo. What is up with that? Let's hope that you can keep the arcade alive here in the 1980s, of course. I'm not leaving because I like living in the 1980s, of course. Of course, I already did. I can live it twice, can't I? Maybe. This is a nice, good long angle of this over here too, because if you remember the lights and everything, I love this. This is nice picture opportunities here to get yourself into the TV show Stranger Things. Yeah. I'm having a blast here. I'm having a great time. I think I've already been in this mixtape section for a while. I was in there for 10:30 to 11:15. I'm in this section for almost 2 hours already. Just I don't want to leave. Especially the Stranger Things experience. I like this picture. This is nice drawing from what they did here for Stranger Things. The villas. I love them along with the group here. I wonder how much stuff like this would cost. There's not a price tag on here. Why? Maybe it's $20. No, that's for the wrong case. But this is a really authentic picture. I do like this one. I did want to show you this as well too, because this the Stranger Things experience is 45 minutes long. They're wondering for people how to do about how to use a hall pass here. I thought it was upside down. I'd use a hall pass to go to the bathroom. But I don't need to show a hall pass now because I'm going to go back here once I get to the bathroom. But I can start wrapping things up though. I had a great time here at the Stranger Things experience. Okay, so I've moved more in the center of San Francisco here at the Metron's area. I moved away because there was a lot of music going on. I did a lot of 1980s music, which was great. But I also, at the same time, did not want this video to be copyrighted. For your enjoyment, I want to give you my full review on this whole Stranger Things experience. Okay, so first off, let's see me with this wristband, this yellow wristband. Once you actually start off, they put you in three color groups as it is. You got the yellow, red, and blue. And for the reason for this, they make sure everyone gets the full experience as it is. And let's just say, right away, I thought this was clever of them actually doing this. That way, everyone gets really involved with it. Because when I say this is more of an interactive thing as well too, which I thought was really cool. Because once you go in this sleep lab, they actually test your abilities, what power you actually have. So if you remember the things that 11 actually had, she had that whole thing put in her hand out like that. And the one the other group, which was my group, we had the power of moving things with our own mind, putting our two thumbs up like this, and making things move, or maybe create even effects of spiders actually coming out. That's the reason I mentioned spiders, because in the first time we actually used our powers, we brought spiders out of the vent into the sleep pub. Really clever. They did a really good job with special effects in there as well too. It was amazing. And the whole effect towards the end, this is getting built up with all, if you remember the features. You got to remember too, the whole group of things actually help you get involved. They help you guide you through this whole entire sleep lab experience. Oh my gosh, this was clever. It was worth the money. For what I'm saying right now, for how long I was there, the experience itself is 45 minutes long, but you can be in that mixtape section for as long as you want to. Let's just say I got my money's worth today. I think I was in that section for almost over 3 hours as it is. So yes, I was pretty much there for almost 4 hours. The reason for that, for certain things, I wanted to be able to play those games like I did for what we saw on the arcade. Those other arcades as well too. I miss those old-fashioned arcade games. The really cool thing too is there were characters floating around in that section too, in that area. And I ran into Vicky, and she had a newspaper saying, help save the arcades and be able. If you guys remember from the 1980s, there was a console called Nintendo. So it's during this time period that she said, please help us, to help us keep the arcade alive by making sure that Nintendo doesn't get involved too much, which I thought was really cool. I really liked it a lot. And then I ran into those ladies over by the ice cream parlor. Everybody was in character. Everybody was dressed the part the way. But the thing that I'm really surprised with was the people that actually came to this. I saw some people maybe wearing the same shirt like this one, or maybe in costume, like somebody from Stranger Things. Which the only one I really saw was people dressed like Vicky and Max, and of course 11. This was a great experience. I'm glad I did this. It's out in San Francisco. I think it's only going to be out here for another couple of weeks as it is. But I hope I was able to give you that experiences as well. Since you can't really videotape or have any photos through the experience itself of Stranger Things, but afterwards, once you saw me in that other section, I was able to take any photos or videos for as much as I wanted to. And I think that was part of the reason why I was there for a long period of time, because I was trying to cover a lot of things and be there at the same time, getting that full experiences as well too. So I gotta say, yes, this event was fun. I would give it a big thumbs up. Money worth, yes. I'm just glad I was able to find this. A friend helped me find this. I found it through this app called Fever. And when I looked through this app called Fever as well too, there are a lot of other events happening on that app as well too. So you can find at your local city, you might be able to be surprised, but you might be able to find this as well too. Just like today, when I was walking out exiting Stranger Things Experience, they have a Bridgerton experience happening. I don't know whereabouts it is, but it's somewhere out here in the city. I think it's off of Market somewhere. I'm not too far from the market here. But I never actually saw the show, but for those who like that show, Bridgerton, I would probably recommend and try checking that out. But this is Stranger Things Experience. I want to start wrapping things up saying my name is Ryan. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you thumbs up, subscribe. I really hope you enjoyed this segment on what I can just actually show you as a Stranger Things Experience. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye. Can't even get this off now. They're gonna make me a permanent resident at this sleep study. Man, they got my number on me now too. Look at this. They're gonna keep track of me. I hear somebody coming. Okay, I better make a run for it. Guys are still here? I'm still trying to get a call on here, and how long does it take to make a phone call here? This is actually a working phone too. You can hear this. See you guys later. Still here. It's like Fear Spindler stays off. He always stays until the ending credits. I'm still here. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go out of the sleep study, so I'm all good.